What is up, ladies and gents? How's it going? This is Matt the Tomato right here. Cheers for tuning in and welcome back to our Airport City gameplay here. Things are moving very smoothly indeed. I've actually been doing quite a bit of work off camera over the past few days, and actually we've got quite a bit done here. So if we first collect the daily bonus, so we reached the end of a new week, which means we've got another Airline Alliance week out the way. Alliance reputation points have gone up because we've now earned ourselves another 4 points. We've also got another golden hat for the week. It's been a few days, however, since the start of that week, so there's actually not long left to go. However, right, let's just get this. Oh, right. Oh, that's nice. We've actually got one of the bonuses for a change. That's quite interesting. I have to take advantage of that. Okay, so just to highlight the position that we're in here then. So we now have 22 Alliance reputation points, which means we've moved to the next level. So we actually have an extra slot available. We have a couple of people who have asked to join. I will have to double check some of these based on the comment section. Don't recognise any of them though, but could be wrong. So I'll have to double check and make sure that those people are part of the viewing team. And of course it means we've been given a new set of flights to undertake. Unfortunately, not got too long to do it now because I've waited a little while to record. So probably not going to tackle the Airline Alliance flights from this side of things. However, I've already gone and completed one set of flights myself over here. Reese has completed another set, and he's also been working on the other two here that he's got. I'm attempting Cape Canaveral over here, but I don't think I'm going to pull it off. But nonetheless, we're at least guaranteed to get 10%, which is another 2 Alliance rep points. So we're still progressing anyway, regardless of what happens here. But this flight here to Quito is quite a long flight. It's a big jumbo flight, so Reese may be able to complete that in time, in which case we will bump ourselves up to 30%. But from this side of things, I don't think I'm going to make any attempt on the Alliance flights. So, as you can see, the cash is, or the airport cash has gone up here because I collected the Friday daily bonus last week, and the coins have gone up because I've actually been playing around here. I've just been collecting, I've been running some flights. I ran a few flights to Dhaka, which was part of the alliances from last time. Haven't run any generic flights at all because we have been trying to do the Airline Alliance stuff, but I haven't run any generic flights because I wanted to just pick up some experience, things like that. That flight to Dhaka will come back around now and again when we're trying to do the Alliance stuff, so it will happen. So anyway, let's go ahead and collect some of these. I've also done some visits to some other people and stuff like that, and I've actually picked up a few collectibles as well. So rather than actually just constantly recording the neighbourly visits, unless we get any new neighbours, I'm just going to go ahead and basically sort of every now and again go ahead and visit some of the neighbours, pick up some collectibles, and I won't complete the collections until it's on screen here. But nonetheless, I will basically just do some collectibles so we can pick up some extra stuff. Do I really want to pick this up now? Not really. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to hold off on that, actually, and wait to sit down for a session at some point. But basically, yeah, so we got these flights here. We've got Antilla, or Antalya. Antalya, sorry. No idea where that is, actually. I'm going to guess maybe Turkey? Not sure, though. I actually have no idea where that is. That's quite interesting though, but I'm just going to go ahead and fly a couple of flights there. Obviously we're not going to be able to do the Airline Alliance stuff, and I'm not going to try to, and I'm definitely not going to try to this time. But nonetheless, we'll basically just we'll keep going there, because ultimately I'm going to ditch one of these planes and get an owl plane. For that we need another 2,000 on top of the 6,000 we're going to do, because we are going to go ahead and upgrade the town hall. Excellent. Okay, so we need a few bits and bobs for this, so we'll start by going ahead and doing this. Might go ahead and send some gifts around as well, with a view to trying to get them back, which would be really, really nice. So what do we need? Projector, calculator, and a whiteboard. So if I go into the gift section here, let's just go ahead and take all of these. Actually got quite a lot here, which is really nice. Thank you ever so much for sending all of these bits and bobs. Right, so I want to send... there's the display projector. Okay, so let's go 1, 2. there's the stapler, which we've already done today. So let's go ahead and send a couple of whiteboards as well. Tori Usher over here is in sleepy mode still, but actually he did come back and did play some Airport City not too long ago. So going to be actually fairly happy to keep that user around. Oh, actually, I didn't realise that was going to hit the top there. Fabulous. Okay, right. Oh, a couple of extra visits over there. Super stuff. Okay, so we now have 805 coins. We also have some collections to complete those. So let's go ahead and land these 2 planes here, and we'll go through the collections. I believe it's only 1 or 2, but anyway, it's the spacey stuff, because I've been going around doing the space visits, because I want to start piling up on the launch-ready boxes. Oh, it was just the 1 in the end. I thought I had more. Turns out it was just the 1. It was just the 1 collection, actually, clearly. But basically what I would like to do is I was thinking about doing the helicopter stuff, and I originally did plan to do the helicopter stuff down here, but actually I'm quite keen to develop the space program stuff. I mean, the helicopters are really good, but there's so much more cool stuff within the space program. So in order to do the space program, just the basic level of space program, we'll need to build the mission control center and the launch pad. And I think we should do that in these 2 areas here. And then if we expand later on, maybe we can decide to go ahead and do the helicopter stuff. But at the moment, I'm kind of keen on doing the space program, just because I've actually got... The fuck? Oh, yes. Can you not be serviced by this... What? Does that play... What? Actually really confused right now. If I click on this and get this guy out of the way, is it going to move in there? But it shouldn't matter, because we have the... I'm genuinely confused as to what the hell that plane is doing there. Very, very confused as to why that plane is hanging around there. It still won't move. I think this guy might be drunk. What the hell is going on there? Like, legit, what the hell is he doing? So I can't land any planes on this runway now because this dopey wanker. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I might have to just reload the game, but that's ridiculous. I don't know what he's doing. I was going to speed up some flights, but... So I might just speed up both of these, just for the sake of doing it. Speed up both of these planes. But they're both going to have to land 1 by 1 here. Might put some fuel in here, actually. I don't know, it might be worth just going for the Airline Alliance stuff, just because it's only 17 flights. But that is weird. I've never seen that before. It is proper stuck. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's go ahead and collect these guys then. Excellent! We've now leveled up to level 15, which is great stuff. So we've unlocked the Canary Islands and the North Observatory. They are Hawk flights, so they don't mean anything to us at the moment. We've also unlocked the solar panel, which is kind of nice, because that generates quite a lot of energy. Very, very happy about that. We've also unlocked level 4 terminal, the level 2 launch pad, and some other buildings as well. Okie dokie, that's pretty good actually. I'm glad we've reached that level. Let's keep going with this here. I'm glad we've reached that level because that obviously unlocks the solar panel, and the solar panel is going to be very, very useful. And over time, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to replace the power stations here with solar panels, because instead of producing 6 energy, we can produce 14, which is more than double. So for the same amount of space, even though it costs so much more, it's going to be worth it in the long run. So we're going to start investing in solar panels at some point to slowly but surely take the power stations out of the equation. But yes, we've got the launch pad level 2 over here. the level 4 terminal. We've also got, here we go, the solar panel. There's also a couple of these boxes that have been unlocked here as well that we really do not care about. This guy is funny. That's actually really funny. As I said, I've never seen that happen. That's really, really funny. Okay, so we're on the Town Hall bandwagon. So what we did say is the next thing we were going to do is we were going to invest in this expansion at the back here. And 6,000 coins required for that. And then we can build some more buildings and bits and bobs in there. And of course, once you've got the Town Hall upgrade, we can also maybe fill in this here. We could build something in there like maybe the newspaper building, because that is one of the missions going forward. And we can build some more passenger buildings at the top here, maybe a couple more shops. But mostly we're trying to get the passenger buildings because we want to get the second owl plane. And I think we're going to need a little bit more in the way of passenger buildings before we can actually invest in the owl planes. So we're definitely going to want to look into that. Are there any other... obviously, yeah, we've got the requests there. We've also got some neighbour requests. Again, I'll have to go through these and double check who is who here. But I will also do some visits and things like that. And depending on how the visits go, we may either buy the second owl plane now, or we wait until we've maybe done some of these little flights, expanded the passenger network a little bit over here. So I might just save up for the expansion. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to save up for the expansion, and we're just going to wait. And yeah, save up for that, build the relevant buildings that we need to be able to support the owl planes, and then slowly do the transition into, hopefully, 3 owl planes would be really rather nice, actually. And so for that, we'd probably need some buildings over here. So my guess maybe is we should build, what I would like to do, actually, is I would like to have 4 mansions here. So I'd have 4 mansions in this middle bit, so we'll move these 2 over here. And then maybe we'll consider building some other stuff. I mean, country house is not too bad. A little bit too long on the wait time at the moment, though. So definitely 2 more mansions, and maybe just go with a couple of manors, or possibly even another house with a pool, and build 2 of those. And then have the smart house and maybe something like another commercial building. Not really sure what at this current in time. At this current point in time, unique gifts maybe. 205 every 2 days, possibly. Actually, yeah, we might do, because what we can do is we can use the speed up technique on it. So instead of picking up 180, we can pick up 205. So we can use that, and that would also be quite helpful, just to boost the coffers a little bit more, as well as obviously investing in the planes, but also invest in the relevant shops and things like that to help boost the numbers. That's so funny. I can't get over that. Okay, but I think I'm going to end this episode right here. I'm probably going to just sort of land a few guest planes here and there and do whatnot. I'm going to reload the game because obviously that is quite funny. That's just blocked there. So we've also got a new mission: land guest planes for refueling, land guest planes for passengers, and we also need to upgrade the terminal to level 4. Which would cost us 12,000 coins. So that's a little while away yet as well, I think. I think we're okay at the moment with what we've got. But ultimately, we are going to want to upgrade that to get the extra capacity on the terminal. But that's it for now, so cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matt the Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series. Join me next time for more Airport City here, and our slightly glitchy Hawk plane, which I think will disappear if I reload the game. See you later.